Forex Morning Coffee kickoff session here with FX Big Dog. Here is Friday, and we're going to be taking a look at the trading opportunities that took place this week. We had a very slow start to the week, but it kicked off with a bang on Wednesday, I would say more Thursday, heading into Friday. So we've had a good move in the market. We're going to go ahead and take a look and see how the trades that we're in right now, and my VPS is not quite working right now, so I'm going to use my phone to go ahead and check out my trades and see exactly how I'm setting up. We'll go through the charts and take a look at the details right after this. Alrighty, traders, well, welcome back to the session, and yes, it is Friday, and what we say on Friday, it is Preachy Friday, so we get to say what I get to say whatever I need to say, right? No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what's going on in the market. Hopefully everyone's had a good week so far. I definitely have a lot of my position trades that I've had in over the last couple of weeks have really started to come alight, so I'm really excited about the way the market's moving right now. We can go ahead and take a look and see what's going on, and see what is good, what is not, what is something we're going to hold on for the weekend, and what is we're going to cut, what position are we going to cut before the weekend. So let's take a look and see what's going on right here. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the charts. And good morning, Jason. Michael, good morning. Denise, good morning to you as well. And yes, happy Friday to everyone. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at the document right here. These are the trade opportunities that we had set up this week. As you can see right here, we had a few penny positions, specifically on the euro crosses. Let's go to the euro Aussie dollar. Take a look at the euro Aussie dollar. And I don't know if we had a lot of opportunities, but let's take a look. All right, so euro Aussie dollar hit its target very early in the week right here. So we had a hit target on the euro Aussie dollar. I don't know why. All right, let's go ahead and call it a hit target right here. So no trading opportunity on this one right there. Let's go to the Euro CAD. Euro CAD. Let me see here. 20. Yeah. Let's go to the Euro CAD. Take a look at the Euro CAD. Euro CAD. You can see right here we hit a target pretty quickly right here. We did get entered into the market. I believe we had an entry point right up here at the top. Let me go ahead and take a look. Oh, nope. There was no trade this week. So last week we had a trade. So we're in last week. Let me just double check on the document right here. Did we have a trade last week on the euro? Yes, we did. Euro CAD. All right. Let's take a look over here. Price, the target has not been hit on the euro CAD yet. Still standing right here. But this week, looks like no trading opportunity this week. And then price did go down to the target. So although we didn't enter, price moved down to its target. So this one's going to be a hit target. And it is no trade. Let's go to Euro JPY. Euro JPY looks like a trading opportunity appeared this week. Let's go take a look and see where. And go ahead and just move a couple of things around here. Alright, I'm going to just move this back to panel 1. So I shifted around a little bit right here. And this one also, go move it to panel 1. Alright, so this is the Euro JPY. And the trade came from, let's see here. Looks like it was this candle right here. Or was it that candle? Let's see here. No, it was this candle right there. So at the close of, at the close of this candle right here, which is at 123.78. So 123.78. That was the entry point to go south. So 123.78 right here. That was the sell. And with that now selling, let's take a look at the trade. We have not hit the target yet. Price has not hit that target yet. We're still looking for price to go ahead and move further down south. Now, I also want to go take a look and see if we had multiple entry points on this. Price moved up about 47 pips, so no new entry. So just the one entry right here. We're in the money at the moment right now. Based on that entry point, we're looking at, we're up about 83 pips on that trade, or 84 pips right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next trade. Euro New Zealand dollar had a pin position. Let's take a look at Euro New Zealand dollar right here. Doug, good morning to you. Trish, good morning. We've got Sophie in the house. John, good morning, John. Gilbert, good morning to you. Laura, good morning to you as well. Here is the Euro New Zealand dollar. Price hit the target right here pretty early in the week. No trading opportunity on this one. Let's go ahead and call that a hit target. No trade on that. Let's go to Euro US dollar. And Euro US dollar right here. Take a look at this. We got an unhit target right here. Looks like price actually put us into a trade this week. Let's take a look and see where that took place. Looks like on this candle. Let's take a look. Yep. The close of that candle we got in at 15.15. So 1.1515. Right here, we're going to go ahead and say sell. It was a low probability. I guess we're active on that. So two trading opportunities this week on the Euro JPY and the Euro US dollar so far. And we're still active. Right? Still active. Now, we are expecting a bit of stronger dollar index to come into play. Let's go take a look at dollar index right here just to give a quick look at what would happen on the Euro US dollar. And if you look over here, we're hitting support. I've got this big falling wedge right here. If I go ahead and compress the charts as well, you'll see that we're trading just slightly below the trend line, this long-term trend line right here. But we're expecting price to move back up above that. In fact, it's very possible that this divergence that we're seeing here is going to hold. All right, you've got a beautiful level of divergence right here. And we're even starting to see the momentum indicators starting to turn up right here. So which means that traders, we could be starting to expect possibly next week a bit of a rally. Now, if we take a look at the fundamentals this week, there were not a lot of fundamentals coming out this week that we can be too excited about. But we have, of course, China and U.S. tensions continuing. All right, and with that being the case, what happens next week? Well, next week we come together and we talk about the statement, the FOMC statement. There was going to be a rate decision, and I'm surprised that is not here. It was on the agenda for Wednesday, and that's been removed right here. But we do have the FOMC statement and press conference. Hang on, have they gone ahead and made it a low probability? Is the statement, or at least the rate decision, becoming insignificant to the market right now? Let's see here. So Wednesday, normally at 2 o'clock. Oh my gosh, there it is there. It is still there. But it's become less important to the market right here. Look at a medium impact expected. All right, so we've got the federal funds rate, keeping the rates unchanged at 0.25%. Then we've got the press conference and the statement. So this is definitely telling the story right here. All right, and it's telling us that the most important thing right now is not necessarily the rate decision, because that's pretty much a given. It's going to come down to the actual statement and what is said in the statement that's going to turn the market in a direction. So the Fed, I mean, let's put it this way: all central banks are looking to keep the rates unchanged, right? So it's not what the rates are going to be reported, but what the statement's going to report based on why they're doing what they're doing and how they see the outlook for the economy. All right, that's what's going to move the market. So that's pretty interesting to see that that's taking place next week, and well, we'll see how things plan out. Now we've got a whole bunch of other stuff right here, but all eyes are, of course, on the Wednesday when we have the Feds coming out and disclosing information that may or may not be positive for the market. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now, obviously, if we look at all of this right here, we're expecting a rally in the dollar. All right, we're expecting dollar rally. We've looked at the stock market. We keep an eye on the stock market. Yesterday we had a downturn to the stock market. This morning, let's take a look at this morning and take a quick look at the stock market right now. Dow Jones is down 0.5%. All right, so we're down at the moment right now. Stocks are down at the open. All right, so we're seeing a downtick on this. Let me just go ahead and double check on this as well. Yep, there it is. We're down about 152 points. Not a big deal, but it definitely has showing second day in, call it drawdowns. All right, second day down in the stock. Let's go back to the chart. So this is where when we talk about the euro US dollar right here, and we talk about the effect that the euro US dollar could have, we're expecting this pair to head south, right? So euro US dollar, this target down here that we're chasing after right here may certainly come into play as we're heading into next week. All right, definitely watch out for next week. Now, let's go ahead and take a look and see what else we've got going. We've got Aussie JPY. We had penny position on the Aussie JPY. Let's go take a look at Aussie JPY right here. And woo! Look at this. Look at this. We call this an unhit target. We noticed that we just missed that target. We started selling here at the top. And we got in on the close of this candle right here. This was a sell. And the price we got in at 75.55. Now this is what's interesting. All right, let me go ahead and put this in. 75.55. So we've got a sell right here. And we're active on this. But check this out right here. This is where things really get interesting. So 75 is right here. Let's go ahead and put a level in there. Now, if we take a look at the average daily trading range, we got 69 pips. So we're getting multiple entry points in this. Get an entry point right here. Let me double check that. Just a little lower. All right, so we're getting a double entry point right here, and let's see. I don't think we got another one. Oh, snap! Just missed out on a third entry point right here. So this is the deal. We got two entry points over here. One here, the other one right here. We started off, and we're currently right now heading close to the target. And we're looking at 58 and 120. So looking at possibly around about close to 190 pips. And we've got about 18 or 20 pips left. So we can look like this trade is going to pull out about 210 pips for the week. So nice little run on the Aussie JPY this week. So traders must be pretty excited about this one right here. Now check this out. I'm chasing after this target down here. Woo! Yeah, double tops here. This is where I'm chasing after this profit target right here. Now, if I go ahead and take a look at the daily time frame, just get a quick squiz of what's going on here. We spoke about this in the trading room yesterday. We said, hey traders, double tops up here, but also this is a fourth wave. This is a fourth wave structure. So which means that we're anticipating price to continue to work its way back down south, all the way back down to this low right here and this major level of support at 72.10. So we're on a long run down south. We also got a little bit, I'm going to call this a flat divergence, all right, which is right here, class B, all right. right term probably be a Class B divergence. Right? Price slightly took out the high right here, but we're getting the momentum also push it back down south right here, and it's not a whole bunch. I don't think it's a whole bunch. Right? So we are seeing some change in the way the market's moving right here, and like I said, this is a fourth wave. Look at the price come back down, because if I go ahead and compress, yes, we were in this downward channel, but yes, we also have the support level right here for this consolidation that the price has gone ahead and traded back up above. So we're certainly going to go ahead and look for the market go ahead and retest that level. Right? So that's going to be exciting right there, and we're going to be watching that very carefully. But yes, I'm going to say that on the Aussie JPY, we're chasing after another 290 pips or so, 290 pips, and oops, let me go back to my chart. 290 pips will bring us, let's see here. I've got my target down here, and that's 363. Whoa, wait a minute. So you're saying, big dog, we're not going to get to that target, and maybe early profit taking, maybe an option? And that's exactly what I'm saying. All right. So there's a very good possibility that if price is going to move down 290 pips, but my target is 263 pips down south, I may be taking out a little bit of profit on that trade. Now, I don't mind, because if I look at my trades, I have got, let's take a look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades in. 7 trades in. And if I can get to my first entry point, which is priced at 71.11. Where's 71.11? Let's take a look right here. 71.11. That cannot be my first entry. Wait a minute. Am I chasing after something a little lower than that? Are you kidding me? I'm chasing after 70.01. All right, my target is 70.01. Let me take a look right here. 70.01. Have I been looking at the wrong target? Are you kidding me? Is it this one right here? You got to be kidding me. All right, let's take a look. Woo! Oh, snap. All right, this is actually my target right here. My target is 70.01 right here, and I'll be looking at this target right there. So this is the deal. If price is going to move down 270, I'm going to be a lot further away from my target right here. All right, I'm going to probably be about 250 up. So what is my second entry point? My second entry point is on this, is at 72.41. So I've got 7 positions in, 72.41 may be a better option for me to get the heck out of Dodge. There it is there. So as we take out this low, it'll probably be midway between my first and second entry point right here. I'm going to go ahead and look to cash out. All right, so just let everyone know that as we drop back down south, let's go back to the daily right here. 72.10 is going to be my target down here. My second entry point is, as like I said, is at 72.41. So about 30 pips in the profit on my second entry point. It's time to go ahead and cash out. Now I'm going to go ahead and say this. If price continues to break through 72 and change, if it breaks through that level, then I may end up holding on a little bit longer so I can get to my first entry point, which is at 71.11. So I'm going to need it to break about 100 pips below 72.10. That's the support level. I'm going to need it to break below that level about 100 pips. And if I can break down below that, I said 250. I was wrong earlier on. But it's only 100 pips away. So if I can break down and go down another 100 pips, I'll close out at my first entry point at 71.11. So this is the deal. When price gets to 72.10, let's go ahead and make a decision. All right. Maybe we go ahead and close out. Maybe we go ahead and take some profit off the table, and let's see if it rides down to our first entry point. But we'll make a decision as we get to that level. The one thing we do know for sure is that we're going to get down to 7,200. Price must go ahead and move down to that level because it is in this fourth wave move. All right, it is in the fourth wave move. So this is exciting stuff right here happening on the Aussie JPY. And as you can see right here, we're getting closer and closer to that target for this week. All right, this week's target is dormy. All right, it's absolutely dormy right here. Now, traders, this here, I have no problem, all right, with traders making a decision to get the heck out of Dodge on this trade a little earlier. All right, they're like, big dog, it's Friday. I just don't want things. I don't want this thing to bump back up again. We're 17 pips away from the target. Listen here, when you're 17 pips away from that target, all right, go ahead, make my day, cash in, enjoy the weekend. All right. So when you're in that position, when you're so close, you've got two positions in, you're making yourself a good amount of cash on this trade, cashing in a lot of pips on this trade. Take it, enjoy the weekend, move on to next week, Monday. Let's see what else is happening. Now, let's go take a look and see what else is there. All right, we've got Aussie New Zealand dollar. We've got trade set up on Aussie New Zealand dollar right here. Let's take a look. This is also a good opportunity this week. We had an entry point taking place right here. And so this is right here. Actually, it's at the close of this candle. And it is at 708. So 1.0708 started the ball rolling. 1.0708. And this one is active. Alright, so this one's active right here. Let's go take a look to see how this one's playing out this week. With us entering right about there, 7108, it's right about here. We've got 47 pips as the daily trading range right here. Let's go take a look and see where we're at. Oh, man, we just missed the second entry point. So only one entry point right here. And you're currently up about 20 pips. Not a big deal. The target has not been hit. All right, so we're still active on this trade. Let's take a look and see what the Aussie looks like overall. This is the daily outlook right here. And as you can see right here that we are inside this correction move right here. We're looking for price. We did take out the low. But we're looking for price to possibly move down a little bit lower. It is range bound. You can see it blocked out in that purple there. It's range bound at the moment right now. And if we get that breakout, we can go ahead and possibly trade that. All right. Now, listen here, traders. For those that are looking at my chart right here, and you've seen all these purple blocks here, and you're like, big dog, what's going on right here? All right. Remember, the market moves in three phases. We have contraction. Then we have, and contraction is consolidation. Then we have expansion, where price can do something like this. And then we have trend, right? Whether it's trending up or trending down, but trend follows the expansion period. So we have contraction, then we have expansion, and then we have trend. All right? So what's happening right now, price is moving in a contraction phase at the moment right now. Right? It's in contraction. All right, let's go ahead and take a look and see what else we got for this week, and I think that's about it so far. Now, I spoke about the Aussie JPY. I'm also in on the Aussie New Zealand dollar. I am in on both. Oh, wait a minute. I actually got in on 2 entry points. No, I've got more than that. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 entry points on the Aussie New Zealand dollar. Let's take a look and see where that's at. Where's my target? I'm chasing after something lower down. Oh wow, I'm chasing after this one right here. What price is that at? That price is at 360. I want to make double sure about that. Yeah, 367. That is my price right here. This is what I'm chasing after right there. I got, like I said, I got 4 positions in here. 4 positions in here, looking for that price to come into play right there. We're still a ways away from this. About 320 pips away from that. Let's see if I can get 320 pips out of the pullback. Well, I'm looking for a right tip crown move right here. And if it does come back to this right tip crown, it'll get my 320 pips up. Let's see this contraction. It's 171. So 171 would be about here. And how far is that through the market at? About 320. So yeah, as I don't know if you noticed this purple line right here. All right, let me go ahead and show you what it looks like here. Let me thicken it up a little bit so everyone can see here. All right, see this purple line drawing right here? This is called an expansion level. All right, these expansion levels are just as popular as the targets. As price moves to these targets on a regular basis, and they have a strike rate of around about what? I believe it is around about 72% strike rate for these targets within the first week. All right, these targets have a strike rate of 72%, which means 72% of the time we hit our targets. Now, over a period of time, they have up to a 97% strike rate based on these targets that we trade. The great thing right here is these expansion levels that we have right here has also a very high strike rate. In fact, around about anywhere between 78 to 89% strike rate, which means prices are going to eventually move back down to these levels. All right. I ran the Euro Aussie dollar yesterday, some testing, and I found yesterday that we had 100% since the beginning of 2019 to today. We've had 100% strike rate on 1 hour expansion levels. All right, every time market consolidates, breaks out, and does expansion, it comes back to that expansion level 100% of the time since January 2019. So there are definitely merit in these expansion levels, which means traders, as price moves back down to this level, we may need to look to cash out. So let's take a look right here. How far is that? That's going to be about 268 pips. So when I get to that level, start making decisions. All right, another position that I'm in is the Euro Aussie. I'm buying Euro Aussie. And I've got multiple positions in on the Euro Aussie as well. Let's take a look at what that looks like. I'm looking for a long move, or bullish move, sorry. And if we take a look over here, we've had that a turning point right here. We still need to break above this resistance right here at about 65.75. All right, 65.75. My target on the Euro Aussie is not too far away. Euro Aussie target is at 74.77. What? All the way up here at the top, just above here. So I'm looking for price to not just break through this. All right, I'm looking for to break through that. Is that right? Is that my target? How can my target be 74.77? Hold on, that's pretty deep. Let's go take a look and see where that's at. Man, have I missed out on that target for so long? Whoa, it's maybe time to start adding on. Let's take a look here. Oh, there it is there. 74.77. That's my target right here. Wow. Wow. And how many positions do I have on this trade? Let me go ahead and take a look right here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions. Oh, that's not too bad. 5 positions on this trade. Looking for a price to move up to this target. Obviously, I'm not going to wait until it gets to this point right here, but we're around about 1,000, 1,100 pips away from that target. Man, I absolutely can start looking to add on a little bit extra on this trade, because that's a long ways to go before I can get to that target. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the daily. Let's go ahead and take a look at the data right here. When's it time to go ahead and add on? Well, as you can see right here, we spoke about the expansion periods, right, and contractions. Here is contraction. We're in contraction right now, so which means that we're going to get to 71.93. So a good place to go ahead and add on, start trading this right now would be down here at well, pretty much here at the levels that's trading at right now at 63.88. So if we go up to this bit, I believe I've got my break-even point just short of 71.93. So even if I don't get to my target because it's too far away, I could certainly go ahead and look to take a little bit of profit on this trade around about 71.93. And if we do break that, then great. But if we don't, then at least I've cut my losses on this trade, all right, with a bit of profit. So which means actually cut my profit short. So that's the trade right here on the euro. And then we've had some fantastic moves on the euro New Zealand dollar. Right, euro New Zealand dollar also in contraction, looking for price to move back up to the top right here. And that's going to be priced up here at around about 82.57. We've seen a nice little bullish move over the last couple of days. And in fact, it started with a nice little bullish move, tested this downward trend line. We got a little concerned, all right? Or maybe I did, all right? Okay, I'll take that. Maybe I got a little bit concerned right here, but hey, we've broken through this level right here. Broken through the downward trend line. We're on our way up, but we're not out of the races yet, all right? We're not out of the woods, if we can say that, because what I need is I need price to stay above this right here. All right, so if I go ahead and put up a level right here, I need price to stay above there. All right, I don't want to see price coming back below this level right here. I'm going to mark it off. Stay out. All right, there we go. Stay out. So I definitely want to mark stay out of this level right here. Stay above that. If we can take out the October 2019 highs or level, or I think it's higher lows. Let's take a look right here. It's highs. So if we can take out those highs right here, we're on our way up to the 2018 October highs. So we definitely want to break through that, then get to that level, and then look for the expansion top, to the expansion top right here. All right, traders, that's pretty much it that we have for today. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed this session, learned a little bit something today. If you liked the video, go ahead and smash the like button, just like Jason says every day. Smash the like button, and if you would like to go ahead and share the video, I would appreciate that. And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and subscribe. We've got some more videos coming along the way, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel. With that being said, traders, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you back on Monday for another review. This is Ethics Big Dog, signing off.